Alright guys, and welcome to episode 37. We are now in late spring. This is the last episode in spring. It's going to be fun. But I've started here in the field because, as you can see, our wonderful crops have friends. And this is not the only patch. This is field 13, the two that we ploughed together, the unnamed fields. But yes, not good. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, because I'm fighting with the moisture in field 13. I've let it get too low. I'm not sure if we have another day on this. I should have really checked my things. I think I don't know if it's ready for harvest or not. Next episode. It's going to be fun. Yes, so we have this patch. I've changed the texture to the weeds. I'm still figuring out textures that I like. But yes. And the other patch is over here. No, it's not. It's over there. 6. That'll do. A bit faster. Nyong. Yes. Weeds. Don't get along with weeds. I am not a fan. I'm going to rebind the speeds as well, because I have a fancy keyboard that can do that. I'm going to put them on M1, M2, M3 and M4. But we'll do that later. Steel Series keyboard. I recommend it. It was only cheap, but it's backlit, so I can have the lights off and still see what I'm doing. Works wonders for the wife when she's wanting the lights out to watch a film or whatever. But yes, weeds. Don't like weeds. Weeds are annoying. Anyway, back to the farm. Now, if you remember, that's a jump, hadn't I? There we go. The multiplayer episode. Do we actually have any sound? Yeah, but it's quiet. Where's the sound? There we go. Now I can hear. The multiplayer episode. The header. It's magically cleaned itself as well. Oh well. It seems to have made it back in one piece after the rough ride it had getting here. Oh my god. In the comments, everyone seemed to enjoy that episode. It was a good laugh. But we are in discussions about doing a series, a multiplayer series. We're just trying to figure out sort of a format. I'm up for keeping it simple, like the seasons mods out, soil mods out. Keep it nice, simple, flowing, and just have a shitload of fun rather than worrying about pHs and whatever else. But we'll see what everybody else wants to do, because they've not been playing with the seasons mod. I have. But anyway, what do we do with that? It may go in there. We may have to move the livestock trailer, and that would go in there, out the way, as we're not using it anymore. And all the tractors around on the cleaning bay. Apart from this guy who's there. Why are you here? You're off spreading, that's why. Field 10. I can work with that, but I'm going to move that other thing first. So we'll take the JD. Now everything's too loud. Yeah, clear the screen a bit. There we go. But yeah, the format I'm hoping to get for a multiplayer is only a few episodes and just keep the map moving, keep it interesting. But we'll see. These are just my ideas. We're going to put it to votes and see what other people want to do. But there's our new header. Proper header. Instead of the folding header. It's going to be more of a challenge. Going to be a lot more of a challenge, but we'll see how we get on. Right. Yeah, drop that as it is. Park this up. Oh, turn off's back. Yay. Should probably get a mower in here and fix the grass. Plough it. Replant it. Just make more of a parking space. Parking tyres on grass. Oh no, we got away with it. Yeah, parking tyres on grass, not good. They don't like it. And all the moisture gets underneath your bodywork as well. It's not a good place to park a car. But that's real life. This is Farm Sim. We can enjoy things a little bit more. You're supposed to be moving the livestock trailer first. Come on, focus. Yes, forwards. There we go. A couple of people have asked about the map as well. It was Old Brook V1. We released it for 13, long time ago. We actually did a Let's Play series on Old Brook V2. The V2 map had a hell of a lot of changes done to it. There was a lot more going on. V2 was nice. V2, well, the V1 itself, I believe, had a few issues. Hence the V2. But I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't actually with the team back then. And that's going to go in there nicely, out the way, because we don't need it, and we won't need it for a while. But if you look at the top right, I am now having money worries again, so we may need to do something a little bit more creative. Well, saying that, I believe we do have canola we can out, so yes we can. Where's that going? I think I'm going to play about with that random economics thing again. Yeah, the canola's really high, isn't it? I'm going to say it's still at the pub though. It is, it's still the pub. If I can get random economics to work, I'll be very happy. It changes the price, in theory. I don't know why it wasn't working. I'm presuming it's a 13 convert, but not done properly. But I'm not on that for sure. This is going to be fun to reverse. This is going to be real fun to reverse. Not. Because it has a full steering setup on it. Oh god. Yeah, this is going to be a pain. It's reversing the rake. That twin rotor rake, that has rear steering as well. They're built onto a drive bar or a steering bar, so whatever angle you're at, the rear wheel steer. This is four wheel steer. This pain in the arse, but they don't do, as of yet, a rigid body. That's gone on. Oh, have I picked up a mod? Hey, there's the little one. There's the bigger one. No, I haven't got a mod for cutter trailers yet. There is one that's out. I can't remember what the hell it was called. I used it a lot in 13. I'm not sure if anybody's played around with it yet. That's going in there better now. Come on. And if anyone's used that particular combine before, you'll also know that it doesn't have an attacher joint on it, so this cannot be attached to it. I'll have to drag it to where we need it. You know what? That's going down as close enough. Right, we're going to offload the canola. Where's the hitch? There we go. So we'll put this guy on that and then we'll crack on with the jobs, because I've not properly even looked at the job sheet yet, and I'm not sure if it's been a week since I've been on this map. Just waiting to get people together and sorting Old Brook out. It's definitely worth it though, but I have forgotten where I am now. Only 8,000 litres. Wow, it's not much, but it's better than nothing. So you're selling to the pub. There we go. Nearest grain transport, not wheat. This is one way to hopefully convince it to work. Edge it slowly to the next waypoint. I should put the cover on, but he's not going to. There we go. Do as you're told. It was to the pub, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Alright then. We can get through. Let's have a look at the job sheet. Well, we can do the spreading NPK. But the trouble is going to fill 13 is I want to spray C and water. Now I don't know how that's going to respond. I know you can spray and spread, but I don't know if you can double spray. Oh, there's only one way to find out. Do it and see what happens. You can go spraying, so that means you are going to go spreading. As he's got it on the back already, he might as well. It was MPK, field 10, yes. Right then. Oh, here we go. Field 10, that's the one over there. Stick the beacons on before we forget. And before we even pick up the sprayer, he'll probably already finish this field. He's on 19 metres. Ooh. Have I done a 19? Yeah, I have. We're good. No cheating just yet. But doesn't everything look nice and clean? I thought I'd give it all a wash. Everything was getting in a bit of a state. It had to be done. Oh, that's quite nice. No clip. Well, rather there is clip. No collision. That's what we want. No collision. But that should leave a particle system. Yes. So we can spray this field as well as doing that. Oh, look at the tram lines. They look good. Ah, a lot of people are asking how I've done them as well. I have used a subsoiler. I've edited it from the Euro Jableman on ModHub. That comes with 4 prongs, as you can see. It had the extra ones in there. I've took it back into Blender, removed those ones, and I've moved those over. Yes. So they're perfectly aligned. Then you have to mess around in the XML and in the i3D as well. Instead of having one work area, which would cover the whole thing, it has 2 separate ones, which gives you the tram lines. It's a lot of work. Obviously this is not my mod, so I cannot release it. Sorry guys, but if you want a twin leg subsoiler, you're going to have to wait for somebody else to build one or do it yourself. It's just the way it is. Sorry. There was, I think it was a Supima I was using in 13. If you convert that over, it's not too difficult. Obviously doing the dirt skin on it and getting that working right is more of a pain in the ass. But that would say you, well, it'd be easier to do that than it would be to do this. I just wanted the dirt skin. This is 415, made for 15. It looks cool. I can actually show you them both, I think. I'm sure I've got them still in. Cultivators. Yes. There you go. Euro Jableman. Obviously I've just dropped it down to 2 legs. And done a bit of editing in the store image as well. That's what we got in there. Just what we're using. Nothing too fancy. But yeah, the story I'm going with is that the dealership here, where are we? There, is going to close down. They're going to knock it down and build housing on it, basically. So, why am I stuck? There we go. We've had to, well, I've come up with a plan. So that we will be going back to Oldbrook every time we need to buy something. Oh, more multiplayer madness. Yeah, they've all finished because I'm messing around. But we'll take the case for the spraying. Another nice clean tractor. There's been another release of a case. It was a 230. I think it's on ModHoster. I think. That looks kind of cool. Instead of going all black like a Black Beauty, they have left some red highlights on it. It looks pretty good. But I'm happy with the rolling stock we have at the moment. Rolling stock. I'm thinking trains, and that's not even an engine. Happy with the vehicles we have at the minute. Rolling stocks, the carriages and wagons. Nothing to do with the locomotive. That will be the wrong way. There we go. Come on. not sure if this case has been spraying before. Could be its first time out. But it's definitely more important that we get the spray down rather than the moisture this time. So it was C, wasn't it? C, yes. We'll refill first. Front's still full. We're not on NPK. There we go. Is the front full? Must have been. C. C, 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 C. There we go. C. Good, good. Right, to field 13. I think someone actually asked how I did the permanent tram lines as well. They're not permanent. I think on Banticow they are, but I'm not sure. I've not properly played on Banticow. I know you start off with them, and if you open it in Giants Editor they are there, but I'm not sure if you work the field they disappear. But to actually get them into Giants Editor, he has put a hell of a lot of time into that, unless he's come up with some genius idea. I'm not entirely sure how he's done it, but good effort. Very good effort. Field 13, aren't we? Yeah, 19. Well, not many courses in here, are there? It does start all the way down here. Yes, there we go. Keep it happy. Get some sea spread. Kill the weeds. Kill them all. Now, unlike the weed mod, soil mod only has an effect on the weeds at the growth cycle, I believe. So there will be no instant effect on the weeds. However, we should see, there we go. Why say A? Don't say A, that's not nice. Walk in the tram lines, don't kill the crop. Yeah. No, so yeah, as you see the bottom right now it says C, so that's in the ground. It will have an effect at the growth cycle, and these horrible, horrible little plants will die. Moisture could be a problem. Well, we can actually do a quick test, because if it's going to override it, it'll override it instantly. The herbicide will disappear, so yeah, we'll let him finish and then we'll figure that out. Right, you on the other hand need to get back on the tram line for one. And does anyone else need NPK? Spray NPK on field 12. Well, he wants it spraying, I'll spray it. There for a reason. I'm going to take this back, switch it to PK and head on over to 1 and 5. We'll get those dealt with. And then our winter crops, they are definitely up for harvest next time. Beacons. Naughty, naughty. And I still don't know if I fixed that. I was sure I tested that. Unless I've screwed it up somehow. But yeah, it was still had the cork fill type in it, so it was broke. It wouldn't take all the things that this one will take without it. I've also knocked the cover off. There is no cover on this anymore. What was the cover? N, wasn't it? Yeah. As you can see, nada. Not a thing. There we go. PK, PK. PK 105, nowhere else? No. Ooh, we got mowing to do. Because we still have a shed load of silage. And you're not getting out of there because there's a John Deere in the way. That's what parking is. Is it shift and N? Yeah, it is. Should have put the parking brake on. Oops. Now you'll also notice that these crops are technically done. However, I can show you. There you go. These are up for harvest. But we're not going to harvest them because it's not summer. The way soil mod works and the way these work, I've had to pace them out as well as I can, really. Oh, that is a mess down there. Hey, that's not quite as pretty as the other one, is it? But yeah, just have to hope, if I've got it right, they will survive. I think it's the last day before withering when we're going to harvest them. If I've got it right. Otherwise, they will be dead. And that will suck. 19 metres, there we go. Ah, champion. Is he gonna behave? Yeah, there he goes. Just about in the tram lines. CoursePlay likes cutting corners. Can we see? Yeah, the PK is red and blue. Cool. Red, blue, cyan, aqua. It's light blue. I'm a man, I don't deal with all these random colours. Red's red, purple is purple, blue is blue. Not all these stupid goddamn names. This is the good thing about soil mod, this will disappear. It doesn't stay here forever. That is a wicked thing about soil mod, that no other mod has come near. If you have that random patch of mown grass and you miss it with your tedder, your rake or your pickup wagon, whatever you're going to try and pick it up with, it will stay there for eternity until you do something with it. Soil mod, it will bugger off. It's awesome. But what are we going to do then? So we have spraying underway, we have spreading underway, we may as well get the seeding of beet done. Field 11, awesome. Just the tractor. Love the mouse controls. In fact, we can probably make damn good use of it again now. Straighten her up. You just about see where you're going, but it's so much easier when you do that. Oh, not really, because now you can't see what's behind us, can we? So, we know that's there, that's there. Right, so we go straight until further notice. Yeah, you'd have to go higher, wouldn't you? Full tip, then you can see. But yeah, there's a problem that Giants have done. I noticed this a while ago, I don't know if I've mentioned it on camera. They got a bit carried away with the dirt skins. The hydraulic rams don't get dirty. It's pretty much an impossibility unless you drive around with it like that all the time. The oil seals on the main rams, the blue parts, will clean those. Polish them up every time they go. Well, actually, there's three, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts. They all telescope into each other, but the seals will clean them off. They will always be spotless unless you have a problem, like we're going to have now, because I'm pretty sure that shed has a collision on it. So we'll go from there. Right, we've seen that one. Wait for the other marshal to pop up. That's better, we're under this time. There's the other marshal. Happy days. So much easier to do. No, don't put it through the rafters. Right then. Do like the engine sound on this as well. It's different. Yeah, she's round. I'm pretty sure this is going to give me a problem. Where are we going? Field 11? Field 11. My memory is useless. Absolutely useless. Just looked and I've got to look again. 3 meters, field 11. Seeding and fertilizing. Haha. Off. off, 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 off. Start course at first waypoint. Beat, wasn't it? Beat, beat, beat. I was possibly thinking, wow, we only got £3 grand, didn't we, for that lot? So you have to start thinking a little bit more careful now with the money. Which is a hell of a lot more realistic than what we were running at. I don't have any weight on the front here, do I? Why can I select the tractor? That's interesting. Is there any reason? Not at the minute. Nothing I'm seeing. No. Okay, no reason to select the tractor, you just can. Oh. It was B as well, wasn't it? Yes. Oh dear. That is shocking. Ah, 25 past midnight as well. I think I'm actually early recording this one. There you go. Sound is definitely working. There is a newer version again of the drive control mod, but I'm hearing bad things. There seems to be issues. I don't know whether that's issues with it or whether people not quite understanding it. To be honest, I didn't understand it. I liked the 3.6, I think this is. It's got the save camera position on it. So I got rid of the quick camera mod. I think it was the quick camera mod because I didn't need it. The only reason I had that mod was for saving the camera positions. So yeah, if I can put this over here, tab over to something else, the combine for instance, move that to here, tab back, it stays there. See what I mean? Cool. Because the amount of times you have to reset it or zoom out when you jump in or when you want to be inside and it puts you out all the time, ugh, annoying. But yeah, quick camera mod, if you don't want drive control, is on the mod list. That does the same thing. Obviously you don't have the quick camera buttons now, but to be honest, I never used them. Hopefully he's going to do fine. There you go, get some beats down. I wonder if the chopped straw mod isn't playing with soil mod. I don't think he's quite got it all synced up just yet. Looking at that, that should have gone by now. Hopefully he's going to annihilate it. There's a few of them, look. I know he's not got the full support in just yet. It doesn't fertilise it here when you plough it under or cultivate it under. But that's all to come, hopefully. We're still in very early days. I'm still loving the game. It just gets better and better. There we go. That worked. Right then. You are done in here, so let's get a better angle so we don't smash it on the gate post. And remember, put the beacon on this time. Oh, what to tie off for the distance we've got to go. Field 1. 19 metres. Starting there, just to be awkward. But we should be good. There we go. Out before he takes us too far into the field. Fertiliser everywhere. But this stuff does disappear, which is nice. Everyone's working, apart from the case is finished. Awesome. So that should be fertiliser on the whole thing. Good, good. And we're going to spread PK as well. Nice. So all we've got to do then is test the water. And I think I'll end the episode there then, guys. Fast traction. Did something just disappear? More weeds over here. Damn things are everywhere. There we go. We'll escape. Let's go play with the water. Hopefully it works. It seems to be, you can overlay the different things. So you can spread, say, nitrogen, then you can spread cork, they'll overlay, then you can spray something. Problem is that water and herbicide are both sprayed, and I think they're in the same bracket. Well, we'll find out in a minute. NPK, fill it back up. Onto G. Oh. NPK, fill that back up. Even though I think it was still full. But, right then. See, this may work because it's not herbicide. It may work. We're going to find out. This will be nice to know because we are putting a lot down in this field. I could cheat and use the development well, I may have to actually. If this doesn't work, we're going to have random rain. An unpredicted rainstorm. Best way to do this is start from the beginning, isn't it? Right then, herbicide A. I don't think so. Right, there are no collisions on this, so we should be good. We have got herbicide C down. Let's see what it does. If it removes the herbicide, it needs to be stopped instantly because that's more important. It doesn't. Ooh. This could be good. This could be really good. Right, well we'll leave him doing that then. And yeah. We'll see what's going down in the hood. I think he's finished. Yep. Perfect timing. Because it needs to be refueled. So yeah, right, I will leave that there then guys. We'll be back for part 2 and we're going to do some mowing. Get those bales made again because there is nothing at the cow yard. And I don't think I've got any more grass bales anyway, to be honest. But yeah. See you then guys. Thanks for watching. Laters.